Hey there again, Don Brooks here, and hey, I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this, and by your fan mail, I can tell you're enjoying it. I don't know why, but thank you again. Okay, we're going to talk about something, and I'm going to title this one, Anticipation. Yep, anticipation. Now, before you get all excited, think, oh, it's not about that. It's not about that moment when that certain young woman that you've been trying to, what word can I use instead of the S word? You've been trying to persuade. That's a better word. It's not about that woman you've been trying to persuade all these weeks or months or maybe even years, and then the big moment, and you're anticipating. No, it's not about that. So forget that. It's about that moment in sports. What is it? And this is just a matter of opinion, so it's not debatable. What is that moment in sports which is the most anticipated? Is it Hank Aaron getting up there in the ninth inning with the bases loaded? Is it a pitcher one pitch away from pitching a no-hitter? He's winding up to throw the ball. Is it Tom Brady with 2 seconds left to throw a touchdown? All those things are exciting. But the most exciting things to me, and this won't come as a shock to you if you've been following my show and by all the fan mail I've been getting, I know you have. The most exciting moment, the most anticipated moment for me comes in the boxing ring. Just think about it. Just think about it. 2 fighters, and most of the time in boxing, thanks to Muhammad Ali, they talk this noise to each other. I'm going to do this to him. I'm going to do this, blah, blah, blah. And when you get 2 fighters who are both deemed to be unbeatable, that's the most anticipating moment. And I'm talking specifically about 2 fights. Number 1, number 2, that doesn't make sense, does it? The second most anticipated I'm going to talk about first, and that was when Floyd Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao. Although Manny Pacquiao had been beaten before and Mayweather hadn't, he still seemed unbeatable when they fought. So when they fought and they come out, they've all talked what they're going to do to each other, and they come out, they're ready to fight, and that bell rings for round 1. That's anticipation. But the most anticipated has to be 2 undefeated fighters, 2 fighters you can't imagine losing, fighting each other. And that was the Thriller. No, it wasn't Thriller Manila. That was later. The first time Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier fought. Ali hadn't been defeated. He had won every fight he ever fought. He had beaten the Big Bear, Sonny Liston. Joe Frazier hadn't been defeated. He had beaten every fighter he fought. So how can you imagine either one of these fighters being beaten by anybody? But you know one of them going to lose. Round 1. That's anticipation. Oh, I love it. Now you see why boxing is much more entertaining than football or basketball. See you soon.